think I'm officially live and back to streaming after being not streaming for quite some time. Hello, hello, hello. I know. I haven't streamed since before the holidays because life happens. But now we've got WWE 2K26 out, and we are going to be starting MyRise. And I just realized with my image there, because I'm playing off of the thingy here, I'm going to move myself up over here. It'll cover the stars for each match, but I won't be able to see the thing if I have a a danged finisher, which is kind of important. All right, so today we are going to be creating my Rise character, and if we have time still, because I'm on my lunch break because I still have a day job, unfortunately, but I'll be creating my Rise character, and if I have time after that, which I'm sure I will, we'll start the MyRise campaign and start working through that. I held a little vote on both my YouTube posts as well as the official DCCW and soon to be MWA, wink wink, that's coming, Discord, which if you're curious about the Discord, there's a link on my homepage. I forgot, is there one on the... No, there's not one in the description here. There's one on my homepage. I'll make sure I get it in the description, but there's a link on the homepage. So be sure to check that out. Hop over in the Discord, hang out with us. We have a lot of fun. We've got a little fake Twitter there where our wrestlers can chat with each other. That's one of my favorite features. But I had a poll over there for who should I create on my MyRise. Should I create Clark Superman Kent, or should I create an original character? And with the it took me a long time to count all 5 votes. Discord's still building, that's why it's cool. But after counting and tabulating all the votes, it was 3 between both platforms. It was 3 for Clark and 2 for the my original character. So we're going to be making Clark Kent and MyRise, the DCCW version of Clark Kent. And, it looks like we don't hear anything because of... it's not my game. That's just because I've got the streamer mode on. So since, obviously, I don't have the licensing rights to stream any of the music. Welcome to MyRise. Yeah, I know I've played MyRise in the past. Okay. Oh, wait. I can import a character. Good. That's good. Wait, what? No. How do I import Superstar? So these are the people that I've made so far since getting 2K26 back up and running. Obviously, oh my gosh, why is he not named that? I gotta fix that. You'll get to see me fix that real quick. That's annoying. So yeah, these are who I've made so far. I haven't made a whole lot. I literally just got a chance to play it this morning before work, so going out of attire. But I'm keeping the attires very, very similar to what I had in the last game. Why is it? It did not save his name. That is really loud. I need to turn that down. So yeah, I've made these 2 so far. Obviously, I'll be making a lot more because I have a lot more need to make and remake again, like I did on my last streams. Haha. Okay. Don't know why I didn't save that, but that's fine. That's fine. That was a quick, easy fix. How are y'all doing today on this lovely Friday? Man, it's great to be alive on a Friday in whatever location you're watching from. Get it? Yeah. I am going to try and live stream again tonight. I was originally going to do it after SmackDown, but we decided we're going to go out to dinner as a family. My parents, my brother, and all of us after um, we get done with work and everything, and that's going to be around the time SmackDown's on. So I'll probably watch SmackDown later. So no spoilers for when I get on tonight, even though I'll probably see spoilers all over Reddit. All right, the comeback. Hey, there's Clark. Look at that boyish haircut right there. Oh gosh, I gotta shrink my. What does that say? Jeez. Tonight on Raw, after WrestleMania, witness the return of the archetypal Clark Kent. The archetype? Oh, okay. We'll kick off the show against W Champ Braun Breaker. What? Sorry to spoil one of the biggest nights of the year. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Sorry to spoil one of the biggest nights of the year, but my client, Braun Breaker, is going to end Clark Kent's comeback before it even gets started. Ring the bell, spear. Thanks for showing up. There wasn't a whole lot of math, Steiner math there, Braun. Alright. Yeah, I know. Women who fight. It's been quite the WrestleMania weekend, but it's not over yet. Excited to attend the WWE Raw after WrestleMania, especially at okay. Oh my goodness. There's a lot here. I'm gonna move myself. Gosh darn it, I did it again. There we go. Just wanted to announce I'll be leaving WWE for 2 to 3 years. Becky, no. You're the greatest in the industry, and I'm not the only one saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. ESPN says it. The archetype Clark Kent is back. That's right. Austin. Adam Pearce. Austin. It's called Steve Austin. Ah, the glasses disguise. I'm so excited Danhausen's part of the company. I've made a comeback or two in my day. I'll be watching this one closely. All right, Heartbreak. Me and Clark Kent have crossed paths before. We have? But the archetype has never faced the American Nightmare. That's fair. Looking forward to the occasion. I'd love to cross paths with Cody Rhodes. The real night. Yeah! The Megastar versus the archetype. Yeah! Mark for life. Can't believe the archetype Clark Kent is back after 2 years. This is the greatest day of my life. Thanks, Mark, for life. Make me feel special. No. Gosh. I know better than anyone how difficult it is to return to the ring after a long layoff. Yeah, you do, John. You won the World Rumble that way. Best of luck to the archetype. Just remember this. I can't see the thumbnail icon. Does anyone see his icon? And what do we got here? Welcome back. Oh, Ava. You're not with us with WWE anymore, though, Ava. NXT anytime. Okay, well, I guess I'm starting in NXT. Adam Pearce. Can't wait to see you at Raw. Come find me when you get there. It's been way too long. All right, let's slide back up here. Get this out of the way. All right, social media. Yeah, okay. I can't. All right, so I think I got the. Okay, I get how it works. Thank you. Yeah, I got the. With the pre-order, I can bump everything up. Max that sucker out. Let's bump that up to there. Bump that up to there. Superman can fly. Whoops. Right now we're just going to even everything out. It's Superman. He's supposed to be the most even of all. Ooh, resilience, though. Okay, now that we got that, we got 37 points available. We'll put some in resilience. Grappling or striking? Do grappling. That just seems more like Clark. All right, that took me up to an 87. I got it. Oh, that's ringside pass stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Appearances. Is this my attire? Adrenaline in my soul. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, we'll have to make him a good backstage attire. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do that now? Because that's what this whole thing is about during lunch break. Oh shoot! I didn't want to do this yet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No. Oh man, I messed up. Oh well, whatever.
There you are. I've been
Yeah,
looking
here
for
I
you
am.
all day.
Well, I'm right
They've
here.
been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots.
Yeah.
My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being an archetype.
Honestly,
The Man of
it's nice
Steel,
being
not
the
the
archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
It's gone for 2+ years. Yeah, but see now this is an answer that specifically I think would be Clark. He was probably gone hanging out with Ma and Pa, or maybe hanging out with Ma. Everyone knows what happens to Pa in Superman's origins.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look,
Paul
first,
Heyman.
I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Thanks, Papa P. Called Steve Austin. How do I? Oh, why? Okay, cool. I wanted to. That's the whole point of this. This stream is to do the creation stuff for Clark, and we are going to give him a perfectly Clark Kent backstage attire with more clothes than that. I'm thinking flannel shirt. In fact, this one here, I even like this color. This reminds me of, if any of you watched the CW stuff, when during Crisis storyline where Luther was jumping around and going after heroes, and then he went after Tom Welling, Superman, in the Smallville world, and he had like given up his powers and all that stuff. But that's what this one reminds me of. It's the Tom Welling Clark. Let's give him a watch too. Adrenaline in Clark's soul. Alright, let's see. That's too flashy for Clark. That one's not bad. Yeah, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on that, so we'll do that. And lower body. Definitely jeans. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot done. I did get up to tier 2 on the track. I get everyone's complaints about it. It does kind of suck, but it was like, first time I ever did My Faction was this game, by the way. Never tried My Faction in the past. And it was like 6 My Faction matches, which, yes, it sounds like a lot, but each match was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. And I came from a background of playing a lot of MLB The Show, which also has a battle pass in their season programs. So this doesn't feel all that different for me. In fact, if you think about it, sometimes it's longer in MLB The Show to get stuff done than it is here. if any of you play MLB The Show. So while yes, the past sucks, I've dealt with a lot worse with the show. And the show, from what I understand, this and the show are like the only sports games that I play. And from what I understand, MLB The Show's pass, I like those dirty jeans. The MLB The Show's pass and reward structure is better than like Madden or NBA or any of those. I never got into basketball. Well, I'm in a non-basketball city, so let's see. We gotta find some work boots. And I was never a big football guy. It just, I don't know. I never gravitated towards it. Oh, those look good. Those look like worker boots, don't they? Let's zoom in. Yeah. You know what? No. We need cowboy boots. Kansas country boy probably be rocking some cowboy boots, which Clark should have cowboy boots. Hey, what's up, Alex? Why am I not? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not signed into the chat. I guess I don't need to sign into the chat because I can just talk. Hi, Alex. How are you? Can I just cancel this? I messed up something. I goofed. Oh, crap. I gotta reopen that. We are actually not really working on anyone per se, so much as it is I am just playing MyRise. So it's I'm doing the creation stuff for the MyRise, and if we have some time, while I'm on my lunch break, and if we have some time, maybe we'll play a match or two. But I've only got a little bit of time for lunch, so there is something in there on the Discord for it. So I think you did miss it. Where are some cowboy boots? Cowboy boots. Yeah, right now I'm just making Clark's casual attire in the back for when I do cutscenes and whatnot. We'll see if that works. I don't know. New game. Same for the most part stuff, but who knows what's changed. Where are the dang cowboy boots? I know they're in here. I mean, they've got to be in here. Doth they rode with cowboy boots? Or at least he used to back when he first started, the NWA days. Adrenaline. Alright, here we go. Scrolling. I still can't find these boots. Is it under shoes? Short, maybe? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I can't wait to see how the ragdoll physics looks. So I played a few My Faction matches earlier to try out the ragdoll, or to try out just to get my feet wet and everything. And I didn't notice a whole lot of ragdoll stuff there, but it might not have just registered. Alright, so we're going to set that as his casual attire. Yeah, I just wanted to get my feet wet, get a few My Faction matches in. And yeah, the battle pass sucks, but whatever. Also using a... No. Maybe 2 for the vault matches. With this being now having a creation slot of 200 people, I can put everything into one thing, which is going to be super nice. Oh, sweet, it did get my backstage attire. Perfect. Let's get our entrance, because again, we're just doing creation stuff right now. That way when we go into MyRise, everything's perfect. Oh, let me I had booted up some good old copyright-free music that we can listen to, so we're not just sitting here listening to me talk. Whoa, that's loud. There you go. Hopefully that volume's not too loud. Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a lot easier. Sorry, I was away from the chat thing there for a minute. It's going to be a heck of a lot easier. This is what I'm so excited about. You can customize title motions. Every motion on the title can now be its own thing. That's so awesome. And that is still really loud. Oh, we will listen to Rex's theme when Rex's theme is ready. Don't go spoiling stuff for anybody that's watching. There we go. That's fine with it. Okay. Yeah, I know, man. It took way too long. Not man. Anyway, it took way too long, Alex, to get and you can have fine-tuned tag team entrances now, and they have quad entrances, and they have 5 people entrances. I think it's Quint or something, and you can fine-tune those. And you can even fine-tune the Money in the Bank. And what about the double? Can you do the double? And the double! Oh. Well, I don't want to share. Like I said, I don't like where the track is right now. So I'm going to hold off until we got the track perfect before I go sharing it. I know. It's frustrating you, but... Let me pull up my spreadsheet. I had 800 spreadsheets, and I need to see what I did for Superman's entrance here. If you had access to a PS5, you and I could start doing some online gaming together and fighting each other. Yeah, very true. Alright, I gotta look here. So yeah, I gotta pull up my spreadsheet that's got what I had before from 25, where I had everybody's entrance in there who I used. Because I really liked the way Clark walked out. Sorry, you're seeing this over and over again. Oh, he's Anonymous. I have no idea who Anonymous is supposed to be, but apparently I liked it. Alright. You know what? I think there's one other thing I'm gonna... Oh, crap. We're gonna add some fireworks. Gets Clark some pyro. I can finally add pyro. But we're gonna... Living Legend's too short. I need a good 3-seconder. And now we can fine-tune things. One second. Everything's like 1 second. Oh, it's because I'm an idiot, that's why. 7's too long. 7's too long. I'd like a 3 or 4 second. Oh, is there? Oh, is there already a preset entrance already? I don't know what you mean. You mean like a default entrance? Because usually Living Legend is the default entrance I just saw. Let's get a little... Interesting. What if it's... I thought Kurt Angle had Pyro, unless it's not being counted here. I don't know. Gold medalist, there it is. And then okay. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah. I don't care for that. SmackDown Hotel. Good old SmackDown Hotel. Oh, yeah. That's what you meant. The who equals what. Oh, Anonymous is A-Kid. I'm not familiar with A-Kid. But there was a good chunk where I was not watching wrestling. It's probably a list because of it's very, very similar to 25. So, I mean, it's not like it was that hard because I remember Anonymous was in 2025. All Hail was 2025. All Might they were in 25, and that was Bobby Lashley. So, it's probably copy paste of stuff, right? It's very useful, especially if you actually see like A-Kid. I have no idea who A-Kid is, but like John Morrison there for Ain't No Make Believe. I know John Morrison. I can't remember his entrance, but I know John Morrison. Or I wonder if Karrion Kross is on here, because now that he's no longer. So it doesn't look like Karrion Kross is here, but I'll have to look to see in the moves list or something like Killer Kross or something. I'm gonna move this just slightly. There we go. Yeah, there is some new stuff. There's always going to be new stuff, which is what we want. I'm going to remove the nameplate. Because I guess I'll keep it for this. When I actually do the actual entrance for the game, I'll remove his nameplate because I do custom nameplates. Time's up is Karrion. On my fun side personal account, I may make that. I love Karrion Kross. Someone, yep, there it is. I must have hit Control F with one R instead of two R's in Karrion. Someone once compared Karrion Kross to Mr. Sinister during that last couple of runs of him, with him constantly manipulating everybody, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so true. And then, of course, his, I guess you'd call it the pipe bomb type promo he cut, the shoot he did after WrestleMania. Very super useful, yes. You are not kidding, Alex. Very super useful. I probably should have searched Cross first. That would have been the smartest move. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Big metal? That's got to be like a reference to the big gold, right? Who's big metal? Grand Metallic. I have no idea who that is. Whoops. I'm showing my lack of knowledge when it comes to wrestling. Oh. Captain Charisma. If you close your eyes tonight, naked truth reveals. That's way too cocky for Superman, but I might give that to Riddler. I always liked Christian. What's Apollo Crews guy? Apollo Crews seems very... Oh, that looks like heel Apollo Crews when he was... I did hear about that one gimmick where he was like a bad guy, soldier type guy. The heck is he carrying? A staff? Alright. I wonder if I could use that for somebody. Although if I do that, I have to do the entire entrance as Apollo. Grand Metalik. Gotcha. Okay. I like the body customization they added. I could finally give like the proper proportions to Clark that I wanted to give him all along. Yeah, the Nigerian. Is that the staff, the Nigerian King? Because I remember he had that one gimmick with where Trick was one of his partners. And A-Kid was an NXT superstar? Gotcha. I never watched a whole lot of NXT. Gunta! Hank and Tank. I would assume it has to do with the gimmick too. If it's a Nigerian like King type, Black Panther type thing. That sounds about right. I wonder if that's Peter Maivia, since I've heard he's not in this game. Hi, Chief. I mean, I don't blame him for keeping these entrances in here. Doesn't cost him anything. What's the random fun fact? Yep, Hi Chief, he's Peter Maivia. Gave Justin Thunder Liger his first big only match. I thought he was in. No, you're right. I always, and I know this is silly, I always get Justin Thunder Liger and Ultimo Dragon confused. Because I remember, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the masked wrestler thing on them. Because I remember when Ultimo Dragon first came to WWE back in the early aughts, I always thought that was Justin Thunder Liger. Don't know why. Yeah, Soul Man is probably Rocky Johnson, since I think he was removed as well. Dwayne lost the whole family. They Dwayne'd his bathtub. Ba-dum-bum. Is this music still really loud? Do you even hear the music? You probably don't even hear the music. Oh, it's Jushin. Wow, I read that as Justin. Huh, I was saying it wrong. The music's too loud in my ear. I'm stopping it. Huh. Huh. Yeah, the music was too loud anyway in my ear, so I stopped it. I'm thinking just a Cody Rhodes walk down the ramp. It's a very baby face, especially right now. Oops. What about Cody Rhodes 2? Oops. Oh, I'm so excited we have this. And then now, once I get this done, I'm probably just going to mimic this for the title as well. Put some respect on his name. My bad. My bad. Kappa? I don't know if I know Kappa. Eddie, Willie, and Gable. I thought I picked Cody Rhodes. Did I pick Chad Gable? I did pick Chad Gable. You are the master of teasing. I love that Cody Rhodes thing, but I don't want to do too much copy. Gotcha. Oh crap, it did it again. You enjoy watching the process. The process is me messing up left and right. Alright, so what does he do at the end here? I gotta see where he walks to which side of the ring so I can find one that matches. Okay, so just any of them. Good, good, good. I want to make sure that I get this to kind of match. No, I didn't want... Adrenaline in my soul. Or up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, start. I did that program. I did that cheat code when it was new. Ooh, Trick Williams. Do some lemon pepper steppers. Tony D'Angelo. Something, Cody Rhodes. Do the hook into off the feet. TBD. I wonder if I could figure out who it is just by looking at it. Or is there something TBD that I just don't know about? Ooh. Man is hyped. Whoa. This is my one complaint that I wish they, if they fix something in an update, a quality of life, when I go in there to change it, put me back to where I was at. Stop putting me at the very beginning. That's irking me. Oh, that might go for the Clown Prince of Crime, though. and change it from the. I originally had the Seth Rollins entrance, but that walking stick. Oh, that's. Let me holler at you, player. That's bloody marvelous. You know what? I wonder how LA Knight would look. I know it's crazy to think that if the swagger might be off though. Yeah, the swagger's off from what I was just walking down the ring at. The phenomenal one? Ah, don't be nerve-sided. Yeah, I mean, well, nerve-sided, yes, but don't be nervous. It's going to be cool. You're going to get your training going, and in a year or two, Alex is going to be a character in this game. Or whatever your in-ring name is. Maybe TBD is going to be like someone coming down the line like Matt Cardona, one of the Hardys. I mean, it's obviously not one of the Hardys, but maybe it was one of them. It could have been Matt Cardona. I can't think of Matt Cardona's entrance off the top of my head. Do I go back to Anonymous? How does that flow from this to this? Because that's what I'm wondering if TBD is. Or if maybe TBD is like they're in the works to get a contract with somebody. And if they get that somebody, then they're going to change the name to that person's name. Or if they're going to change it to like Killer Cross or something like that. That doesn't really go smooth, does it? I needed a little bit slower walk. The Lycan Emily Rain. The master of the Indies. Following in Matt Cardona's footsteps. I appreciate that. Go for it, Lycan. You should have a move where you run on all fours and pounce. Oh, what a hit. Oh, I hit the left bumper. Huh. Oh, shoot. My thing just froze, didn't it? Oh, no, okay. We're good. How are we feeling about Wrestling Coach 1? Yay? Nay? I'm going to put in Wrestling Coach 2. We'll see how that looks, too. Okay, 2 has that same walk, though, that we just had from Cody, so I'm kind of feeling 2 more. But there's no swagger as well. I didn't even catch that. That went over my head completely. Which is sad because I love Joe Hendry's theme. Yeah, you're right. It does give the vibes of Jonathan. I need something that's. I want something that has that slow walk that Cody had, but also like pumps up the crowd. Okay, I'll look out for it. Big Texan. I mean, he's a Kansas boy, but it doesn't quite fit. Why is fireworks still going off? I hate, quality of life. Just please set that up. That's driving me nuts. Styling and profiling. Woo! Apologize if anyone was wearing headphones at that moment. Steve Austin ATV buggy. In the middle of the ramp, Clark just automatically hops on a buggy. Just go ahead and DM me that, Alex. Let's not clog up the server with that. Unless someone in the server asks for it, then send it to the server, but just DM's fine. Slam to win. It's got flair, but I don't like the... That doesn't feel very Superman to me. I'm gonna go back all the way here. Dope. I'll take a look after I get done streaming. Got about another half hour that I can stream. And then, like I said, I'll hop on tonight after dinner with the fam and start through doing MyRise, and everyone can make fun of me about how terrible I am at the game. Earbuds are in. My bad. I have not eaten yet. I will eat while I work. So, I'll just make sure not to get any crumbs on anything. I don't eat lunch a lot too often anyway. I usually just grab a snack and eat and save my big meal for dinner. Rusev. Rugged mustache. I can almost curl my mustache. In fact, I probably could if it's got some length to it. I could probably curl it. Pulling on my lip there. Rosie. Gotcha. I haven't heard a lot of the old Joe Hendry songs. Just obviously the one that's gone absolutely viral. RVD is one of my favorites. Ridge Holland, how does he... I don't like that. Oh, I hate this so much. One of a kind. Although I kind of like Rich Holland for maybe Luther. I thought AJ. I kind of did AJ at first. I almost went with that one. Because this is what I had. Yeah. You might be right. I think AJ might be. Yeah, I didn't know that Hendry made parodies. Yeah, I think you're right. I think AJ might be the best bet there. And then... What? I wonder if we just do AJ for the... Oh, you know what? I might just do AJ for in the ring itself. Oh, I forgot he does that. That doesn't feel very Clark. The Pokemon theme. Ha! I wanna be the very best, like no kid ever was. I left home when I was 12. You know what? This might be where I go back to Anonymous because I love the Anonymous. I love that right there. That's okay. So full preview here. See how it looks. Oh shoot! No, we got to change the lights. All right, Alex, you're so far the only person on the stream. Got a idea for lights? I'm thinking Kurt Angle, red, white, and blue lights. Tough guy in the game. I can hear the song. I can hear it while I read that. Oh. All right, here we go. I know, right? It looked just like a bib hanging around his front. That's why I chuckled. Man, he's hungry for that title, let me tell you. Oh. That's a little bit of a weird jump there, but I love that the way he stands in the corner. But I can live with that. I can always fix it in post. Alright, so oops. Oh, I need to make his Titantron still. I forgot about that. So oh, someone's at my door. Be right back. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. Package delivery. All right. In-ring motion's always glitched. Oh my gosh, do not bring up Ryback. I can't stand Ryback. Crap. But ain't no make-believe, Anonymous. Okay. Ain't no make-believe. I don't know. Oops. We gotta put the pyro there. I did the Cody pyro. Okay. And then we did Cody 1. The belts look different this game too. In fact, I did make the DCCW belt and they changed something on it and on how it's done, and I don't like it. Oh, no, no. I did Anonymous for that. Yeah, I said that I opened the gate. That's my fault. Anonymous, Anonymous, Anonymous. There it is. And we have Cody here. Not Corey Graves, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody. And then we did AJ. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. mode because I just love the way that he stands on the turnbuckle. Cool. All right. Oh, it's such a small change, but it's so great. Money in the bank motion. So yeah, we can change money in the bank motion, but there's probably not a lot to choose from. Well, some things. Okay. I'm not gonna spend all the time doing money in the bank right now. Whoa! You're only smoking mirrors. Just in case. I'll create a Titantron here in a bit. Banner. There's a part of me that wants to just keep generic. It's kind of Superman looking. John Chain. What a big mouth, John Chain. Whoa, did they get rid of General Blue? Weird. No. They got rid of General Purpose Blue and Red. The heck? The heckin'? Is it like down here now? It's just like blue? Wow, that is so weird. They got rid of General Purpose Blue and Red. That broke my brain. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. I use blue and red for so many characters because it was just a good color for superheroes. I mean, great, purple and green I could still use for villains, and some Green Lanterns and such. But yeah, I actually read an article recently where it said a lot of why the heckity heck exactly, 5 abs and 1 pec. Yeah, that's Decisions were made. Hashtag not impressed. Yeah, get rid of General Blue and Red. I hope that's just a mess up and they're going to put them back in. Oh. No, I mean that is a heck of a visual, but that's not what I was gonna talk about. It's your boys, New Day. I'm loving the heel New Day stuff. It cracks me up so much. Oh, if it didn't have the WWE thing spinning, then I'd take it. Whoa, we're only smoking here. This is going to sound silly, but I'm going to keep generic. It's fitting for Clark. What? Oh, yeah. Are you feuding with yourself again there? Getting ready for some Joker Rex feuds? I'm not saying that's coming, but I'm not saying it's coming. I wish they would add more generic V's. Because like here, I would have used the general purpose blue. But I can't. And it looks like the 2K26 almost looks like Axiom or Fraxium, which now looks completely different. So it's a good thing we did 0 Hour before. Oh, yeah. The good days where you could... Well... John Cena. Not. Who's there? I thought AJ Styles, but I don't know. Kevin Nash is too dark. The excitement of watching me create an entrance. Must see TV or internet. Where did I pass it up? Oh no, I'm going back. Which I'm looking for blue. Somewhere before Joe Hendry? Okay. Oh, if you meant the there was a Josh, who was it? Jade's got words. Did I go back too far? I think I went back too far. It's gone forever. Oh, Jade's? Yeah, it's got her big Jade thing right there. Oh, Kyrie. Yeah. I mean, I get it. These are all wrestlers. They're going to have their names. But give us some more generic ones. And don't get rid of red and blue. Like, what the heckin'? Actually, I use Vader for Flash. It's just red with a big V, but it can also looks kind of like a lightning bolt. Doesn't say Vader or anything on it. It works perfect for Flash. I use Hero HQ for Fearsome Force. Or at least I did in the last game. I don't know if it's going to be different this game. No, get out of here, Pat McAfee. Rey Phoenix. Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. Ricky Saints. Ooh, Ricky Saints doesn't have any names on it. That's good to remember for later. Because that could be good for somebody. Yeah, yellow would be more reverse flash. At least in my opinion. this have words? Ooh, this could be the winner. I think we found our winner. SmackDown 2019 is the lead runner. Yeah, I'm just gonna do SmackDown 2019. Like, I'll show you real quick what Vader's looks like. No, I won't. It's not here. I guess I have to unlock Vader. Okay. Yeah, right? Total random win. Who would have thunk? SmackDown 13. Modern. Modern's blue. Modern kind of looks big blue, but it also feels a little too tacky. Keep it in mind. Alpha Academy, Pat McAfee. No, go away, Pat McAfee. Ooh, Paul Heyman's is good to keep in mind for somebody later. Anything that doesn't have a big name plastered on it. Which, again, I get. Majority of the people are buying this game for. Yeah, I think SmackDown 2018 is going to lose here too. But yeah, I get people buy this to play wrestlers, but they don't. Yeah, Cyborg definitely I think fits modern. There's Black Lightning for sure. Oh, I was so excited. Darn you, Dwayne Johnson. You have failed me again. Seth Rollins? I can see it now, baby. Seth Rollins. I love that story. Ooh, Shinsuke. I don't think this would work for Superman. It's a little too dark, but I'm definitely going to use it for somebody. And SmackDown 2019 did fail, as we thought. Spark could also work for Cyborg. Do I go just Stars and Stripes? It's kind of boring, but it is very Clark. You know what? Because I have to log off here in a second, we're going to stick with Stars and Stripes. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of... Oh, haha, TBDs. Here's our TBDs. Alright, I'm going to stick with Stars and Stripes for right now. I know it's a little boring, but it does kind of fit Clark. It doesn't fit Clark, what am I saying? I know it's America, but it doesn't fit Clark at all. I hate how picky I get. I'm going through quick, I know. I use that one for Peacemaker. Yeah, for these ones, it's very obvious who they are. I bet you these are all things for the island. And when the island finally opens, because I tried to go on the island this morning and it didn't let me. Why would you drop generic blue? That's just... Tyler Bree's name pops up. I remember looking last year because I really liked it, and then Tyler Breeze's name shows up all over. Which again, I get. People are buying the wrestling games to play as wrestlers, but I know it's a small name too. But yeah, unfortunately, what would have worked perfect was General Purpose Blue. Just saying. Yeah, I thought X-Pac as well. Like, I'm so angry right now. Futuristic, I use that for Beetle. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work. Oh, Fighting Spirit? Clark's got the Fighting Spirit. We're going to go with that. And I will finish the rest of the stuff. I've got to stop doing this because it is now the end of my lunch break and I have to go back to work. So thanks for Alex, thanks for hanging out, and anyone who watches later, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to check out the Discord. I forgot to put a link in here because I'm a goofball, but there is a link on my homepage. So don't forget to check that out. And I'll be online a little later today to play some more. So hopefully I'll see you all then. Alex, take care. And everyone else who's watching as a VOD, thanks for coming. See